The ice here for the Red Raiders. Kojan was right, Underwood on the left, it looks like. Now Kojan overskate, kick back for, this time, Loran. Down into Rushy in the corner, picked off once again here by Martin. Now the Golden Bears will settle behind their own net. Minute half gone, second period, 2-1 Golden Bears. All goals coming in the first period of play. Kept in the right point here by the Red Raiders, slowing back by Canton. Now they'll lift it to neutral ice. Long left wing side, nice move here for Finnerty. Left face-off circle, muscling his way through 70 feet for Thrasher. Can't get enough on it. Thrasher right there to stop the forward progress of Thrasher and makes a save. Now Canton keeps it in. Here's a chance now for Finnerty with a shot, and the save made by Tarowski. Saw it all the way, and unable to get any traffic in front. And Merrick able to squeeze it with minute 57 gone in the second period. It is a 2-1 lead here for the Canton Golden Bears. Reed will take the draw here for Canton. Face off to the right of Merrick Taraska. Close to the circle. And behind the goal, Red Raiders control things now. Settled here, right wing side. Massena now will backpedal in their own zone. 2-on-2 scramble. Forecheck of Canton keeps it in. As it'll be won here by Massena now, right side of Taraska. They'll work it in. Across the blue line, Vecchio long range. Will try to get it on goal. Goes wide at Taraska, leaves it off for DeShare. Waits now, tap it to his right. He's going to clear right by Massena again. Here's Vecchio right in front of the red line. No fire to him. As Gage Fiacco forced two from Massena. Sends it off the high glass over there to Chilton. Mahoney now catches it. Sends it back in on the forehand. Canton will send one forechecker in. That's Trathan trying to get to it. You see Gallagher reaching for it as it goes behind him. Now Cotton turned up the ice again. Vecchio once again will try to force it back through. Delayed offside. Trathan on the forecheck. Now we'll get a change here for Randy Brown in the offensive zone as Massena carries it through neutral ice. Randy Board backhander behind a Burchell. He'll bring everybody to his right. 3 minutes gone, second period, 2-1 Bears. Massena looking with an equalizer as they'll settle here left wing boards. At the circle, then head here for Wells, too far. Now it's been whacked in here by Ward. Off the backboards, picked up by Canton. Golden Bears regroup. Send it forward on the forehand. Caught intercept here by Southwick. Goes on sides now. High side. Falls down as he takes the shot. Rebound for Brasser. Can't get it on goal. We've skated it just too much. Now right behind the goal. Brasser trying to loosen it up here. In front for Southwick with a quick snapshot to save made by Burchell. Rebound right point from Massena again. Picked out by Canton. And now it's going to be off the left wing boards and picked up by the Golden Bears now. Settled, across the ring, top and stride, now flip forward here by James. And so he'll come off the ice for a change. Each on left wing for Gage Fiacco. Whiffs on it. Kept it alive here for Canton at the center circle. Collins gets turned around, fires it forward. As the Golden Bears now send a forechecker in and change up the line as well. Finnerty, Martin, and Thrasher back out for Canton. As Underwood will defer here to the right wing side. Puck push forward, Brasser. Pretty good tackle there. He got right forward, got a shoulder tackle. Knocking one of the Canton back checkers down on his back. DeShare now battles here along the right wing side with Thrasher. Trying to drag it off the pile. Thrasher comes in, snapshot, saved by Taraska. Rebound goes behind the net. That's Martin and Finnerty now trying to play catch in front of the Thrasher, intercepted by Massena. Right wing side now for Waters, gets knocked off by Thrasher long range. Gets through, saved by Taraska. Rebound right side of the net. Push down to Waters again with a one-timer. That's high. Knocked down to foot. Backhander, no look. And it goes in! And Canton makes it 3-1. 23 from 15. And the quick backhand makes it 3-1 here for the Canton Golden Bears.
Yeah.
Now with Sam Martin.
23-15,
4:43. Martin gets the goal. Thrasher and Waters the assists. Canton makes it 3-1. 4:43, time of the goal, and the Golden Bears regain their 2-goal lead. As the puck is won here by Massena as they work back in their own end. Gage Fiacco behind the nets for the Red Raiders. Changing direction off the right wing side now of Taraska. Across the rink. And through neutral ice, and will come ahead here. Now it's going to be Loran. Across the wing, intercepted Bears. A screen ended for Trathan is just out of his reach, icing that Canton way. Picked the right time to get Trathan right off the bench. Randy Brown trying to spring on a breakaway long. The stretch pass didn't quite work. Canton out shooting Massena 21-10 in this game and leading 3-1. Face off to the left of Burchell. That's puck won here by the Red Raiders at the right point. This is going far from over. It's behind the goal. Burchell guards the short right post. Massena continues with a strong forecheck. Now let ahead your left wing side. Here come the Golden Bears the other way. Here's a quick snapshot, and there's a save there by Taraska to hold on. Face off remain in the Canton offensive zone. So face off to the right of Taraska. And Trimboli will change up a little bit. The extra man coming out now is Jake Amo. He'll pair up with Ward on defense, face off to the right of Taraska. Push forward here by Reed of Canton. Now it's picked up here by the Red Raiders and sent it forward. For Loran, who has a chance at it now. It'll be Plurd. No look pass to Loran. No, they'll chase it back behind the goal. Centering feet hits the side of the net. Now pinching in is the defenseman on the left wing side. Amo, he keeps it alive for the Red Raiders. 9:14 to go, second period. 3-1 Canton. Right to left behind the goal. Canton now will get it off the glass for 50. Whiffs on it. Goes all the way down the rink first to Amo. Stops to the right of the crease. His own crease, and leans it ahead here across the red line for Kojam. Trying to play his Ward. He'll send it on the forehand. First to Canton. And in the right corner takes a funny hop off the Zamboni block. And it's Golden Bears will settle and send it through. It's going to be up ahead. And it's a bit too far for everybody. Ward back out of here from Massena. Here all the way around to the right wing side and out the other way. And we get a whistle.
Too many?
8:39 to go here in the second period. You get too many men on the ice here for Massena. I think we have too many men on the ice. Yep. Too many men on the ice here on Massena. That penalty will come at 6:21 of the second period.
We got a number? 2-6.
So Shelton will serve the penalty on the too many men. Second power play coming up here for Canton. That puck.
Yeah. Yep.
Right in the right area on the clear there for Canton as Massena player came on the ice way too soon. So Massena with the face-off shorthand, they'll flip it forward, puck on its edge, they'll reach the backboards towards Burchell. From way out of the goal, Brassard coming to the forecheck, can't get a stick on it. Ditches on the left wing, now Underwood gets it stripped away. And cutting out the Thrasher, but instead battled back here at the Canton blue line. Still in front of the penalty box and it goes. We have 1 minute left in the power play. 3-1 Canton. Push the midway point of the game. Still a battle for it. Now the puck is rolls along the dash, and the official says that's enough. Let's reset this shift for both teams and get a face-off in the neutral zone. Finnerty will crawl his way to the left side of this power play unit. Martin has scored twice today. He will take the draw and the goal rest will control their own end. Here's Isaac Thrasher now. He'll play the point on the power play. And now he works around left wing side for Martin again, looking to gain possession, push forward. And it goes behind a Taraska. 3-1 Canton. They're on the power play of the Golden Bears. Mahoney saves going out of play. Here's Thrasher towards net. Saved by Taraska to hold on. And stop the play here with 7:47 to go in the second period. So we'll get the face off to the right of Taraska. Both teams able to change. Get Wells, take the draw of Collins to his left. Tice and Vecchio also up top here, it looks like for Canton. There's a delay on the draw, one back to Collins. Skates into the corner, changes direction, now works it back to Wells. No, he'll keep it. Sails it back to point from the Tice. Skates to his right, draws back, now to Collins, skate to stick. From the dot, takes a shot, but we get a whistle. I think a man in the crease here at Canton.
Two guys in the crease.
So the face-off will come out of the zone. And everyone going back to neutral ice. So face-off here with 26 seconds to go in the Canton power play. 7:35 to go in the second. Wells again on the face-off here for the Bears. Nick James on the right wing, back to Collins. Now at the center circle, Collins will skate all the way around and change direction. On the forehand, dish it off left wing to Matthijs. Now deflected away from him. Over the other side where it's pushed in here by Waters. 10 seconds to go in the Canton power play. We're second of the game. Off the glass, only sits the linesman. And Canton will reset at the defensive blue line as the power play will expire. Canton will shift forward here on the drive by James. Massena clear. Gathered up again here by, this will be Jacob Tyson, his defensive position, skates in, looks for a redirection, and squeezed along the side of the goal as he tried to stuff it in short side on Taraska. Taraska will hold on to it with his glove hand with 6:59 to go in the second. 3-1 Canton.
Is there a third one up
We'll get a face-off here to the left of Taraska. Southwick on the draw from Massena. Reed on the face-off for Canton. Loose in the circle. Over in the corner. Picked up here by Amo of the Red Raiders. He'll get pasted along the boards. Lose the puck, and one of his teammates will help him out. Here comes Southwick getting it back now. With Grasser to his right. Southwick goes out to the point. Here is Underwood. Whiffs on the chance. Stolen here by Canton. 1-on-1 break now for the Bears. Trathan enters his own onside. Trade draws back. Fires. Kick save by Taraska. Trathan now middle left one side. Here's a drive by Tyson. He whiffs on it. It's going to be blocked slightly here by the Red Raiders. Pushed ahead here by Southwick. Head top right circle. Here's Underwood. Skates in deep. Pass by one time for Morrow. And a stop by Jared Burnshaw as he kicks out the right leg. Back to the right point here from Massena. Amo sends it forward. Back to Morrow. Amo now will lose it and push it out to neutral ice. Ward at the center circle for Massena with 6:10 to go second period. It's a 3-1 lead here for the Golden Bears as Underwood skates in deep. It's tied up and he pushes his man into the net behind Burnshaw, knocking it off its moorings. Here with 6:04 to go in the period. That's in favor of Canton 25-11. As the Golden Bears lead here by a score of 3-1. Going to face off just outside the Massena offensive blue line. Chilton, and Ward out on this draw. Ward will win it. Amos swings it over to Ward. Skates, gains the red line, fires it around. Doesn't quite go around the boards. Now it does, and behind the can goal. And back to the middle left wing side here by Chilton over to Plord. Tackled into the boards. Lost possession. Canton now looking to break out. They do so with Thrasher. Top right circle, skates in deep. Comes in all the way around the net. With some room, pulls it out to the point. Here's a drive by Mahoney. That goes wide. And behind the goal again for the Bears. Waiting for off the boards. Just waters the shot. Hits a leg. On goal. Saved by Tarasa. No, he doesn't have it. Play will continue. The airman wing anticipating the whistle. It didn't quite work. Here's with time snap. Left wing towards goal. And it's blocked out in front again. Loose on the right side of the crease. Chilton kicks it back behind the net. Chilton now trying to lay out a man. Thrasher is there. And now we're going to get a penalty here. I believe. No, we're not. Okay.
The guy's on the glass outside in the corner.
Yeah, right? Little kind of deceiving, didn't it? Here's Plurd skating in deep. Towards the right wing side. Here's Plurd towards goal. And hits the skate, goes wide left. Picked up here by the Bears. Jack Finnerty stops, pushes it off the glass. Neutral ice again for Ward in front of the red line. 4:55 to go here in the second period. 3-1 Golden Bears. Canton now resets. 2-on-2. Long head now. Breakaway opportunity here for Canton. And it's going to be a backhander. And Merrick Taraskin stuck out the left leg and denies the breakaway here from Massena out to the high slot now. Vecchio turns it back in off the middle left wing boards. Settled here. James comes in on the forecheck here for Canton towards the corner. And back on the right side for Kojon is tied up along the glass. Well, get it back in front of his own goal, and now it's cleared away by Massena. Needs a line cheat desperately here. They're going to get a nice and with a lot of pressure begun by that breakaway. 4:22 to go. Second period, it's a 3-1 lead here for the Golden Bears. The goal coming in this period off the stick of Sammy Martin. 4:43 of the second. We're going to get Wells, Collins, and James out here for Canton. Tice and Mahoney out here for the Bears. Kick forward here by Wells. Turns it on goal, saved by Taraska. Rebound Wells, get it back right corner. Settles in front of James off the heel of the stick. Picked up by Massena, they'll carry out. 2-on-3 now at center ice. And back to the red line where it's juggled and won here by Wells in the back check. Just waited for the player to come to him. Makes a nice move to the right wing side. Wells stays on his feet, gets pushed a little bit. Share back on it from Massena. Swings it off left wing boards. Back on the other way now for Loran trying to get it out of the zone. Settled here, right wing side. Wells will battle for it along the glass. Keeps it deep here for Collins as now it's going to be loosened behind the Red Raider goal. Massena now looks to chip it out. Get it ahead here for Durashi. Missed on. Loose in the circle. Kick forward. Touched by Finnerty. And about waist high. Finnerty comes in. Unsolicited. Cross range. One timer and a goal! And a beauty on the left wing side. Making it 4-1. With 3:30 to go in the second period. 4-1 Canton. So Isaac Thrasher getting his fourth goal in 2 games on a great finish, and it's 4-1 Canton. So that goal will come 11:30 of the second period. Infinity and Sam Martin will get the assist on the Thrasher goal, making it 4-1. 4-1 Golden Bears. Underwood plays it back over to Brassard off the right point. Watersgate keep it in on the ceiling. 2-on-2 the other way. Off the boards, Morrow can't get to it. Off the right side of the red line. Shift back through here. Trying to get it back was Martin. Instead, it's going to be knocked back through here. Laid on the ice is Reed. Now it's redirected here by Massena. Finnerty stays on the ice in the back. Massena has a high slot. Morrow swings over right side for Brassard towards goal. Knocked away here by Bershaw. 4-1 Canton. 2:50 to go second period. Now Underwood will steal left side of the red line. So he's shy of the blue line, firing it around the boards. Bershaw out of that will hold for his defenseman. Turn back the other way, right side of the net. Canton will regroup now. And try to get out. 3 on the forecheck here from the ceiling. Redirect over the right wing side. Whiffed on here at neutral ice. Picked up by Underwood now at the center circle. He'll jet away here from Finnerty. Caught tape to tape here. Ward outside. Settled into the wrister. And save made by Bershaw to hold on. 2:21 to go second period. Canton leading 4-1. Late in this second period.
You put up one of ours on their side. I got 20-13.
Thrasher, Martin, and Finnerty, a very dangerous combination here. They've been part of most of the 4 goals, at least 2 of them fully, maybe a third. 4-1 Bears face off in the Massena zone. They'll have to retreat back in the neutral zone as Gage Fiacco fires it in. Out of the net comes Bershaw, will hold with the defenseman behind him. 2:09 to go second period. 4-1 Canton off a skate. Towards net and goes all the way back towards the corner again. Settled here right side for Amo. On the left wing for Ward, and now back out. Here's an opportunity now here for Nikoja. Tries to just get it onto the defender and we get a whistle. And an interference call here on Canton. Antonio Vecchio going off here for the Bears. So 13:09 of the second. Vecchio goes out for the interference. Massena will on the power play. This will be their second of the game.
Interference.
So a minute 30 on the clock for the power play. 1:51 left here in the second period. It is a 4-1 lead here for Canton. Now the kill off a Red Raider power play. Collins and Wells will come out on the penalty kill. Wells will battle here on the face-off with Logan Chilton. Left wing boards. Chilton trying to keep it in deep here for Plord. Off the left corner again. And be regrouped on the right side of the net. Back to the high slot, tipped over, and just out of the reach of Fiacco. Now ahead here, it's going to be Collins, toe drag, loose, short-handed, skates all the way back behind Taraska. Wells waiting for a short-handed opportunity. He'll chase the puck back now right side of the net. Canton short-handed. Wells trying to force the issue, get it back. Massena now chip a floor. They'll skate out with it 2-on-2 across the red line. Kojan along with DeRushy and Chilton on the ice here in this power play in Canton. Not allowing Massena to settle here inside the offensive zone. 45 to go on the power play. A buck 6 left in the period. Now it's going to be more from his defensive position. Wants a drop back pass to Kojan, who trailing the play. For Underwood past him and out of the zone it goes. All the way back to Taraska. Canton up 4-1. We're down now to 48 seconds going to the period. 25 to go in the Massena power play. Right side of the neutral zone, a little touch pass, top right circle for Plord. To the corner with Brassard in front. Can't quite get the pass to him. Plord will keep around the left wing boards again, out to the point. And here's a tough angled opportunity. Out the point. Here's a shot by Loran. Knocked down. In front of Bershaw, middle left wing boards. Massena will keep it alive. As we're down to 4 to go in the power play, 25.2 to go in the period. We get another penalty, I believe here. Oh, it's going to be tipped. Puck went out of play, so they're going to say it was off the can play. As a face-off will remain in the Massena zone. Isaac Thrasher will come back out on the penalty kill here for Canton.
Someone's got to come off,
As the
guys.
Golden Bears lead here 4-1. Face off to the right of Burchell. And loosen the circle again out to the left side. It's going to be Underwood. Crossing one timer. Brasser couldn't get enough on it. So we're back to even strength. 17 to go in the second period. Underwood waits for everyone to get back on sides. They'll forehand it in. And 12 seconds to go in the second period. Now, Golden Bears just content to stand still and play, keep away their own zone. Now turnover back to Underwood. Loose left side. They'll go knocked away here by Burchell as time expires in the second period. But the Golden Bears tack on here for Canton on defense. It looks like we're going to get Finnerty, Martin, and Thrasher out here for Canton up top. Here we go at the beginning of the third period here at the Canton Pavilion. As the Golden Bears lead Massena by a score of 4-1. Be Cameron Ford to take the drop for the Red Raiders. Thrasher will win the faceoff over to Martin. The Canton defenseman now, that's going to be Jacob Tyson, pick it up from the center circle. Got it back into the zone. Thrasher now pick it up, send off left inside for Finnerty. Finnerty comes into the forecheck. Martin there as well, along with Thrasher. Here's Martin looking to steal here for Canton towards the corner. Martin has it behind the goal. Centers it to Thrasher. It's knocked away. Over at the left point. And from the left side, Canton trying to test Moffat here, coming in cold in the third period. As Massena will settle from their own zone at the court. Fired back in here by Canton and Finnerty as Canton will change. Massena trying to take advantage of it. Stretch pass, good. Left side of the neutral zone now. As Chilton will redirect it. Push it out to the point and goes past Underwood. Oh, it's kept in by Gage Fiacco towards goal. His shot on net and save made by Burchell. As will come in with it here for Canton, so that'll force a face-off in the Massena offensive zone here. 49 seconds into the third. Again, out-of-town scorer. The Potsdam Canton girls ended up in a 1-1 tie earlier today over at Pine Street Arena. Had a final from Pine Street. Potsdam Canton girls hockey 10 end up in a 1-1 tie. Canton now will win the draw of their own zone here with John Collins as go to the Wickets Award. Taps it forward to James, who's off sides and delayed one. The senior taking advantage will knock it forward. Ahead now for Ward from his defense position. Takes a shot wide, blocker side of Burchell. Off the left from Morrill down, taking to the glass. Lost possession, trailing the play is Brasser. Now intercepted here by Canton. They work it off right wing side again with some speed as well as his own. And off sides is Collins. He tripped over the blue line. Into the zone too soon. So, play will be blown dead here. 13:39 left in the third period. Canton leading by a score of 4-1. Face-off come back to the neutral zone. Nick James will. Is he going to stay out? Or is Randy Brown going to get the change? I'm going to Trathan, Gollinger, and Reed out. Reed will take the draw here for the Bears. And along the face-off down over to Trathan. Enters it, gets the blue line, caught. Massena now will take it away and send it back to neutral ice. Mahoney first in here for the Bears. 13:25 to go in the third. Canton for Massena, one middle left wing side now. Canton pressure in towards Moffat, who's tested with the quick glove and makes a save. Moffat gets his first chance of facing Golden Bear pressure today. He pitched the shutout at Massena a few Fridays ago. Reed line will stay out here for Canton as he works it out to the point. Intercepted is Trathan, the shot block. Massena carries out 3-on-2 now. In transition, working out here for Loran. Skating around the defender. Loran now centers it. Off a skate, goes wide of the net. Loran will get it back, trying to in the high slot, keeps it alive. Sends it off the left wing boards. As Underwood gives it back to Loran. Sends it in deep. Towards goal, redirection, and a goal, and it's 4-2. Everyone thought it was going to be cleared out of the zone, but the shot from Loran came right in on net. It was redirected in front, and the Red Raiders make it a 2-goal game. So that's going to be Kojan, I believe, on the goal. That will be Loran on the assist. So Nick Kojan will tally here from Massena. This will come at 2:01 of the third period. Kojan just stayed right around the crease, got the redirect. It's now 4-2. Face-off one here by Massena with a little life. It's going to be Loran to skate in. Comes and takes a shot just wide of Burchell. Gage Fiacco now tries to take the body instead of the puck. Canton will clear it out. Underwood first two. Icing waved off. Right to left behind the goal. Underwood sends it ahead. Neutral zone left wing, crossing underneath the stick of DeRushy. Now in front of his own bench will get pressured away from the play. Here's an opportunity, a tough angled opportunity for Finnerty goes wide, off the boards and back to the red line. Swept down to the stick of Mattice at the defensive line. Down forward here by Jack Finnerty. Larry on the forecheck trying to keep it alive. Massena already set as he'll push Andy for DeRushy. Comes in, forehand try, and this is blocked down in front. DeRushy trying to sweep it back onto his stick. Canton trying to clear. Massena keeps it alive. Yes, barely, right on the blue paint. Down low in the corner again. It's middle left wing side. We're going to get a penalty on who has to be against the Red Raiders, it looks like. And now we get a second whistle. We're going to get a misconduct. Or maybe another penalty. I'm not sure. Let's see. First off,